This is a message to all my supporters of this podcast. I'm introducing a new supporters program. You can contribute a small amount as a one-off payment to show your love for this podcast. Thank you in advance for all your contributions. Hi, this is Mark Hayward from the Absolute Business Mindset podcast. Today I'm going to talk to you about viewing the world within a macro and micro lens. I think it's really important that everyone should look, when they're looking at analysis of your work, your projects, your product or service, to be able to zoom in and zoom out. So what does that mean? What does zooming in and zooming out mean? So if you're looking at things on the micro level, you're looking at the operational level on what you need to do on that day, or what you need to progress that product or service. It's incredibly important to be able to, whether it's you or whether it's people in your team, to be able to look in the micro level, to be able to work out what needs to be done. It's not underestimating the role of the micro, because that is your to-do list, that's your daily tasks, that's delivering on projects. But the important thing is, for strategic leaders, for the leaders of the business, you need to look at macro level as well. You need to be able to zoom out and look at the whole of the picture. You need to look at the strategy, you need to look at the vision, you need to be able to think about things on a macro level. So is that the whole business? Is that the economy? Is that the political sphere? You need to be able to think about the regulations, the laws, the taxes. You've got to be able to look at that macro level. Now the thing is, what's often very hard when you're in the middle of the daily tasks that need to be done, you can just be focusing on the micro. But to be a great leader, you need to be able to zoom out and be able to see the whole picture. It's an incredibly important tool that all leaders should be able to have, and I don't think it should be underestimated. That lens, that ability to be able to zoom out and be able to view the whole of the picture. So that's what I want to talk. Also, want to talk to you about is that if you are a leader, you need to be able to look at the micro level, obviously the detail, but you need to be able to zoom out and look at the macro. Right, that was just a quick podcast on my thoughts on macro and micro. If you would like to give me any feedback, you can do on absolutebusinessmindset@gmail.com. All my social media handles, you'll be able to find me, Mark Hayward. And if there's anything that you'd like to feedback, then please do let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think my podcast, how it's doing,